I just realized my mic was muted, so sorry about that. There we go. All right, I'll be back in a moment, guys. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Steelers game day and happy Paul Skeens Day. Pirate game about to start here in a couple minutes at 10 after. Kickoff about to happen here in Steelers Chargers. The Steelers won the coin toss and they deferred to the second half. So the Chargers and a banged up Justin Herbert will start with the ball. Jim Harbaugh slapping his quarterback there. So here we go now. Chargers, Tony Romo on pregame on CBS. I was watching. They did have video of Justin Herbert throwing. He looks like he is being very ginger on that back foot. So sort of a wounded gazelle for this defense in Justin Herbert. Boswell getting ready to kick this one off. And the kick is off, and here we go. It will go through the back of the end zone for a touchback. So now the Steelers defense coming up against Justin Herbert and this Chargers offense. Ball will be placed at the 30. I get my terrible towel going in here. I'm seeing 5 of you in the stream so far. Please do not hesitate to like and comment. I can see your comments here on the screen. I like engaging with you guys. Here we go. Justin Herbert behind center. Shocked to see a ton of that. It's a handoff here to J.K. Dobbins. He breaks it out to the left, and he is met a couple yards beyond the line of scrimmage. Patrick Queen and Dante Jackson laying the boom on the former Ravens running back. Little former Raven on Raven violence right there with Queen and Dobbins. One matchup to keep an eye on in this one. Right tackle rookie Joe Alt. He was the first tackle taken in this year's draft. He will go up against Watt for the majority of the game. Also, Rashawn Slater, the Pro Bowler, going against Alex Highsmith. Another handoff for Herbert to Dobbins. Dobbins, he will again push forward for maybe a yard or two. Elandon Roberts, Larry Ogunjobi in on the stop. And here we go, a early third down, 3rd and 7 here. Be great to get a stop here early. Have yet to see Herbert throw the ball, again being ginger with that right ankle sprain. He now makes an adjustment at the line. Dobbins to his left. 3rd and 7, Herbert takes a snap. He looks. He will check it down to Dobbins. He is met there by Minka Fitzpatrick and Beanie Bishop, the rookie, so the Steelers will get the stop here. Great early stop for this defense to get Justin Fields and the Steelers the ball back early. Yeah. Minka had him wrapped up almost immediately. Beanie Bishop, the rookie, in there trying to rip the ball out as much as he can. Now it'll be Calvin Austin back to return this punt. 4th and 3. Will be interesting to see the Steelers special teams. They got some newcomers in there. Rodney Williams up from the practice squad. James Pierre has returned. This kick will be downed inside the 5-yard line. A great punt there from Scott. It checked up for him. There is a flag on the play, though. And they are pointing in the direction of the punt team. It will be an illegal formation on the Chargers. So they will re-punt here. Decent break there for the Steelers, who would have needed to start inside their own 5.
I mean, Tomlin hasn't had a losing season in 17 years, Jim. And I think the reason both these teams are good is, it's the culture they create. They both take care of the ball, and they create turnovers, and they can make the game that simple. Today will come down to who probably wins the turnover battle.
A re-kick, 4th and 8, looking at the scoreboard. Cleveland already up on the Giants. That game 7-0. Now the punt from Scott is off. Killebrew maybe trying to get there. Calvin Austin will fair catch it at the 20, so better field position there for the Steelers, and the offense comes onto the field. Looking forward, hopefully, for some more dynamic plays from the Steelers offense. Offensive coordinator Arthur Smith this week said it feels as if the floodgates for the Steelers is ready to open. The dam is ready to break. The focus will be on the tackles for the Steelers offense. Broderick Jones against Joey Bosa. Khalil Mack against Dan Moore Jr. Now Fields, he's going to tuck it and run on first down, and he will get up to about the 25-yard line. So a gain of 5 on first down, a gain of 4. Again, Jim Nantz now talking about Troy Fautanu being lost for at least the next month, probably even more with a knee injury. And how about this? Interesting. Joey Bosa with some of the training staff walking off the field with hands on the hips. So I seem to have jinxed the one of the matchups I was talking about early on. Joey Bosa heading off now, so he will be off for at least a play. Fields under center now. Najee Harris in the backfield. Connor Hayward in motion. It's a handoff here to Najee Harris. He will be tackled at the line of scrimmage here. Made contact with even beforehand, so a 3rd and 6 now coming up for the Steelers. Similar to the 3rd and 7 that the Chargers just underwent. Again, seeing 5 of you here, please like, comment, and share this stream. So now Fields here, a bit of a high snap here. Not sure if that was a design quarterback run or not. He will go nowhere. He will lose yardage of about 2. So just like that, back-to-back 3 and outs for these offenses. You were expecting a, defense-heavy game. So now it'll be Corliss Waitman in his second game with the black and gold this year. Again, punter Cameron Johnston out for the year. Waitman was good in the Denver game, and now he will get this punt off with some pressure bearing down on him. It will be fielded with a fair catch at the 23-yard line. by Davis. So they will be going to commercial break, 10:39 remaining in the first quarter. The Pirates and Reds about to start up. Hunter Green takes the mound for the Reds against Paul Skeens. We will keep an eye on that when we return. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 8 of you in this live stream right now. I appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in. Please be sure to like the stream, share it. Also, do not be afraid to comment. I will see your comments here and can pop them up on the screen if you want and answer, any questions, comments you guys have. So back-to-back 3 and outs to start this game. Chargers with the ball again. First pitch just happened here in this Pirates-Reds game. Nick Gonzalez with the strikeout. Nick Gonzalez is the one who strikes out Hunter Green with a slider breaking down and away. O'Neal Cruz now up to bat. Snap taken by Herbert. He fakes the handoff to his running back. He is hit on the play. He checks it down to his tight end. That is Will Dissly. So some pressure getting to Herbert there. The Steelers are going to want to get after him with his injured ankle. That was internal pressure there. Both middle linebackers blitzing there, Patrick Queen and Landon Roberts. Good solo tackle there by Dante Jackson. He was really the only one that was within the vicinity of Dissly. So now it is 2nd and 3. Man in motion here. And it's a fumbled snap here. Not sure what happened there. Ball did not even get to Herbert. You wonder if it hit the man in motion or if it hit maybe a pulling guard. So Herbert's the one that falls on it. No, that was just all the center there. An absolutely horrible snap. It was just a complete and total ground ball. And how about that, ladies and gentlemen? O'Neal Cruz goes yard. So some good things going here for both Pittsburgh team. O'Neal Cruz, his 21st home run of the season. Let me see here where that went. And that was an absolute no-doubter. A fastball up and away from O'Neal Cruz. He gets his bat to it. And Herbert here is going to get rid of it. And that is a catch by Ladd McConkey. That ball by O'Neal Cruz hit out to right center field. Great to see him coming along with the bat. And how about this? The first down by McConkey coming back. A holding on Joe Alt, the rookie. TJ Watt draws the flag from the rookie. This was going to be the matchup of the day, and that is an absolute no-doubter. Watt did get to the quarterback, but I think because there was a first down made on that play, Watt draws the penalty. So another third down coming up here for the Chargers. 3rd and 16. Dobbins now in motion. He lines up as the wide receiver now. Herbert takes the snap. He takes a deep drop. Herbert looking. He will check it down here to the tight end. That looks like it is Hurst, Hayden Hurst. And another punt will come up here for the Chargers. And a single for the catcher, Joey Bart, for the Bucs. So the Bucs cooking early here. Joey Bart with a little flare base hit to the opposite field. O'Neal Cruz puts the Bucs up 1-0, and Bart follows with a single. Andrew McCutcheon out to bat. Another punt here for the Chargers. 4th and 8. Steelers look like they are not going to bring too much pressure here. Punt is off and away. It will be taken by Austin, and he will return. Austin now out past the 20, and he will be tackled there by Smart at the 23-yard line. So the Steelers offense coming back out. Steelers defense stout so far. A fly out here for Andrew McCutcheon, 2 outs with a runner on first. We will be back here in a moment. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. In the top of the first inning now completed. O'Neal Cruz with some insurance for Paul Skeens. He gets a solo home run. Paul Skeens coming to the mound. 1st and 10 here for the Steelers. Fields looking, and pressure will come, and he will go down. That is Khalil Mack. So he gets the best of Dan Moore Jr. Fields had nothing open downfield, could not get rid of the ball. So he will take the sack on 1st down. Some injury updates here. Joey Bosa, they did show on the sideline. He does have his helmet on, but he is not out there currently with the defense. Also, Corey Trice, corner for the Steelers, has a hamstring injury. He is doubtful for to return. So right now, the backup Fields, he will check it down here to Warren, and he is met immediately there. That play gets blown up. So 2 big losses here for the Steelers on the first 2 downs. That is Christian Fulton. So now Joey Bosa will come out for the Chargers. So, but going back here, Yeah, Broderick Jones just pancaked Joey Bosa, so that's what happened, that he got hurt on maybe a hip injury. They're speculating. But Corey Trice, top backup corner on the outside for the Steelers. He is doubtful to return for a hamstring. So now the top backup for the Steelers at outside corner is James Pierre, who they just brought back to the practice squad and just elevated. He was with the Steelers before, but they just brought him back. Fourth down will now come up here. It was just a quick crossover out to George Pickens. He was tackled almost immediately by Derwin James, the Pro Bowl safety for the Chargers. So another punt here. Punts galore, 4 punts, 2 penalties for the Steelers and the Chargers combined. Punt is away. It will be fielded at the 36-yard line by Davis. He will try to cut it upfield there, and he will be wrapped up by Connor Hayward and company. So around the 40-yard line here, the Chargers will start. They're going to take a break. I will take a break as well. We will be back here in a moment. And we are back, so not much doing. Lots of punting. Very exciting in this football game so far. Expect to see a lot of it here today. Paul Skeens strikes out Ellie De La Cruz with a runner on first in the bottom of the first inning in the Pirates game. 1-0 Bucks following an O'Neal Cruz solo shot. And really, I mean, I went back and I looked at the highlight, the replay. What a home run it was by O'Neal Cruz, hitting the smokestacks out in the out in right center, which are pretty far away for the Reds at that stadium, even though that ballpark is one of the smallest in the league. First down pass there from Justin Herbert was caught by Ladd McConkey for first down yardage. Seeing 5 of you here in the chat, please do not be afraid to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Handoff here to the former Raven, J.K. Dobbins. He gets through the line and breaks it out to the left. Nobody can make a tackle on him. He gets a gain of about 5 when it's all set, 4 or 5 when it's all said and done there. So second down and medium here for the Chargers. J.K. Dobbins through 2 games, 266 rush yards, coming off of back-to-back season-ending surgeries. So, you know, for the person. Great to see him bounce back after 2 just devastating injuries. It'll be 2nd and 5 now. Herbert, a heavy set in there, fullback in there for the Chargers. It is a handoff, and Dobbins breaks through a big hole, and he gets up to the 30 and is slung out of bounds by Joey Porter Jr. up around the 28-yard line. So another 1st and 10 here for the Chargers. And Skeens gets the strikeout of Tyler Stevenson. So after surrendering the leadoff single, Skeens was back-to-back Ks to start his day. Another heavy set, another handoff to Dobbins, or excuse me, no, that is Gus Edwards, another former Raven. He will only get back to the line, maybe a yard there, so 2nd and 9. Approaching 3 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Total yards today. LA Chargers breaking 54. Steelers in the negative direction a lot on offense thus far, -5. Now and it's deep and it's caught. Quentin Johnson, he goes unchecked, and it's an easy touchdown pass for Justin Herbert and the Chargers. Quentin Johnson wide open on the play. He struck into the end zone. So a total breakdown in coverage. Not sure if it was a zone. And yeah, Joey Porter Jr., that had to have been zone. Joey Porter Jr. went and broke on the tight end there, and Minka Fitzpatrick did not drop back into coverage fast enough. So an easy 5-play, 59-yard drive that ends in a touchdown. Extra point is up and good for the Chargers. So Steelers offense needs to respond here. They need to wake up. The defense surrenders their first blemish of the game. So we will be back here in a moment. Chargers go up 7-0. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. So, kickoff is away. It will go for a touchback. Of course, they are not going to want to kick to Cordell Patterson. So, 7-0 Chargers after a miscommunication or some sort of breakdown defensively. It was an easy, throwing catch by Justin Herbert to Quentin Johnson. Top of the second now in the Bucks-Reds game. Brian De La Cruz strikes out. Bucks up 1-0. Paul Skeens with a leadoff single given up, but then he strikes out 2 guys, and then I'm unsure how he got the third out of that inning. But Steelers offense needs to show something here. An interesting 2 running back formation here. The toss is to Warren, and he takes a pop there from Derwin James. Cordell Patterson was in there, almost acting like a wide receiver in motion there. So Warren, he takes a pop. Derwin James, that looked like it was helmet to helmet. Yeah, that was definitely helmet to helmet. Derwin, I have no idea how he did not. Derwin James might get flagged for that. I mean, even Jaylen Warren, he might get flagged for it too. We know he likes to use his head. So Connor Hayward now in, acting as a fullback. Fields out to his right. It's a toss short to Hayward. Gain of 2 there. He got leveled there by Denzel Perryman. So the Chargers defense absolutely brutalizing the Steelers offense right now. And yeah, things are just not going well at all for the Steelers right now. So another 3rd and 5 here. Steelers have gone 3 and out on both of their drives thus far. Looks like Warren in the backfield next to Fields to his right. Fields takes the snap. He looks, he will throw it to Pickens, and looks like he would have just enough for the first down on that catch. And that is the first down of the game for the Steelers. So maybe something, a little, beat, a little bit of a heartbeat there for this Steelers offense. Back-to-back strikeouts to start this half of the second inning for Hunter Green. He strikes out Brian De La Cruz and Jared Triola. Now one of the newcomers, Nick York, one of the Bucs prospects, up to bat now. Fields fakes the handoff to Patterson, that's Harris. Now he checks it down to Harris. Harris spin moves away from Dayon Henley. Gets ahead for about 6 on that play. Fields now real Kenny Pickett stat line there, 5 for 5 for 12 yards. Everything's been short, and credit to the Chargers defense most likely. Looks like they are doing well, taking away options downfield. Now Fields, he will sling one out there to Cordell Patterson, and he gets up for a first down yardage. Good play there as Fields just slings it out laterally to Cordell Patterson, and he rushes ahead for first down yardage. So that will be the end of the first quarter. 7-0 Chargers, end of the first. Bucs game now on commercial. I will take a break. We'll be back here in a matter of moments. And welcome back. Paul Skeens gets a fly out here in the bottom of the second. 1 out in that inning. So now Fields in the offense back to work here. Finally onto the Chargers side of the field. They are at the 49 of the Chargers here. Fields. Now he will keep it. He will run and only gets one there. 3 Chargers in his way. He just took the safe option there and just pretty much fell down to the ground to avoid getting clobbered. And credit to the Chargers defense. They have been taking away men downfield for the Steelers in the passing game, and they have been popping when they hit. And all of this, meanwhile, without Joey Bosa, who's been sort of in and out in the game. First play of the game, he took an injury. You've seen Khalil Mack out there, but you've also seen some Bud Dupree and Fields here with a pass over the middle to Pat Fryer-Muth. He will fight forward for a first down, gets just past the sticks before he is driven backwards. So first and 10 here for the Steelers. They now have 3 first downs on this drive. But yeah, Joey Bosa, really big story. Sort of been in and out of this game for the Chargers. He was going to be lined up against Broderick Jones for majority, so they've been putting in Bud Dupree and this, I forget his name. I remember him coming out of college from USC. Tui Poloto or something like that is his last name. But now Harris gets a toss here, and he's going to lose at least 2 yards, maybe more. And as I say his name, Tui Poloto, I don't know, edge rusher from USC. I totally am sorry for butchering his name, but now it'll be 2nd and 11, another play going backwards for this Steelers offense. Single for first baseman Ty France off of Paul Skeens in the Reds-Bucks game. Now Fields takes the snap. He will sling it out here to Harris. Harris will make it 3rd and manageable here, about 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5, somewhere in that neighborhood. So now they go to Tracy Wolfson on the sideline. It'll be 3rd and 4 now. Joey Bosa now questionable to return with a hip injury. So hopefully the Steelers can get something going here on offense. That would be a huge break for them the rest of this game if he does not return. Now it is a toss out wide to Scotty Miller. He breaks through, 1 tackle, and he will get first down yardage and then some. How about that? Scotty Miller, a tight throw. Justin Fields makes it, and Scotty Miller breaks the tackle and breaks it up the sideline there for about a gain of anywhere from 10 to 15 yards after the catch. That pass was short of the stick, so gain of little under 15 yards after contact there. Great catch and way to break the tackle there, Scotty Miller. A new set of down. Steelers now in the red zone. From the 12-yard line now. Miller in motion. It's a handoff to Harris. Harris breaks it. Running up the middle there. He will get about 4 or 5 on that play. So it'll be 2nd and 6 coming up for the black and gold. Maybe that is a play that gets the Steelers offense going. Marty Smith and his beautiful mustache. Got the shades on today. First 2 drives of the game went backwards for -5 yards. First on this drive, 62 yards. From the 9 now. Fields takes the snap. He's looking to pass. Now he'll scramble forward. He will toss it. It will be caught by Cordell Patterson, and they rip it loose at the end. That is a catch there by Patterson. Not sure if they're going to call him down. Yeah, that was well after the whistle there, so good catch there. Underrated catch there by Cordell Patterson. That pass was low. He was already being wrapped up by a Chargers player, and he caught it like around his knees. Yeah, toss at his right knee pretty much, and he caught it, and the ball actually went behind his knee. And yeah, what a catch. He He caught it to the side of his right knee and somehow hung on to it behind his right knee before being marked down. So now Fields takes the snap. Fields is going to hold, and he's going to run in for the touchdown. That is the touchdown for the black and gold. Justin Fields, his first scramble touchdown as a Steeler. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this game up. Justin Fields, that is his 15th career running touchdown. We were looking for that. And a great drive there for the Steelers. And that was just an easy keep their read option there for Fields. He goes in pretty much untouched. Extra point from Boz is up and good. And the Steelers have tied up this game. 10-17 remaining in the second quarter. Let's go. He skips his way into the end zone. How about that? Justin Fields, welcome to the black and gold, brother. And we will be back in a moment. I got to catch my breath. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? We will be back in a moment. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. All tied up. Brand new ball game now. Good, positive drive there for the Steelers. First two drives were a disaster, to say the least. But Justin Fields, got the offense humming a little bit, and he gets his first rushing touchdown as a Steeler. And we got JT Money here in saying he still hopes we beat the Steelers. Well, I hope, assuming that you're a Chargers fan, I hope you don't. So I appreciate you being in here and coming in here and watching my stream. Hope you like, share, and subscribe. So first down run there for the Chargers. J.K. Dobbins went forward for maybe a yard before he was wrapped up by Alex Highsmith and Cam Hayward. I actually got no gain on that. second and 10. So now Herbert with an empty backfield. 4 wide receivers and a tight end out wide. That's 3 wide receivers, J.K. Dobbins and a tight end out wide. Herbert takes the snap. He will toss it to Hayden Hurst, and Hurst is going to be knocked out of bounds there. Joey Porter Jr. diving at the legs. Landon Roberts was there to assist. So now it'll be third down and about 2 or 3 for this Chargers offense. Update on the Pirate game. It's now top of the third. 1-0 Pirates, still runner on first with 2 outs. And up to bat now is, I believe that is Joey Bart. So now it is a toss here to Dobbins. Dobbins is going to weave his way, ducking and weaving, and he gets up past the first down and then some. Good gain there for the Chargers on third down. They get a new set of downs. Excuse my water there being in the shot. There we go. Again. Okay, so first down from the 42 of the Chargers. Herbert with another handoff to Dobbins. He will push forward for about 2 or 3. So really rough and tumble game so far. Both teams want to run the ball with some physicality. Fly out there for Joey Bart to right field. That game will head to the bottom of the third now between the Bucks and Reds. 2nd and 8 now. J.K. Dobbins out of the game. One former Raven. Gus Edwards replaces another. Herbert now. Edwards in motion. Herbert back. He throws. That ball will be caught by Quentin Johnson, and he will get first down yardage there, tackled on the play by Deshaun Elliott. So the Chargers moving the ball well once again here. 7-16 and kicking down here in this first half. TJ Watt almost getting up and tipping that ball there. So now another man, that's Davis in motion. Herbert back to pass, throws over the middle. Open is McConkey. He makes the catch and another first down here. So the Steelers starting to give up first downs through the air here.
Super Bowl champion coaches. The rest of the NFL has averaged 14 head coaches since 1960.
Herbert now, 1st and 10, sends another man in motion. He fakes a handoff there. Now Herbert, he will check it down here to his tight end, Hurst. Or excuse me, that's Disley. For a gain of about 4 or 5 there. Second and 5 now. Update. Giants have tied it up against Cleveland. Cleveland with the ball right now. So 7-7 in that game. Ravens play the Cowboys in the 4:25 slot today. And then the Bengals play tomorrow night on Monday Night Football against the Commanders. Now an end around here is to Davis. He will get first down yardage before he is tackled out of bounds there by Patrick Queen. So 5 minutes now approaching left in this first half. Chargers have been even between runs and passes on this drive for each of those plays. Now another handoff here to Dobbins. He will get forward for yet again another gain of 2. Be 2nd and 7 now. Excuse me, gain of 3. 2nd and 7. Both Herbert and Fields have yet to have an incomplete pass. Herbert, a perfect 9 for 9 with an even 100 yards and a touchdown. As for Fields, 10 for 10, 58 yards. Has a rushing touchdown. So both quarterbacks pretty much perfect so far. From the 9 of the Steelers, Chargers in the red zone threatening to score. They toss out to Dobbins. Dobbins, he's going to have nowhere to go, and he will lose about a yard or 2 on that play. Cam Hayward and company there to keep him under wraps. 3rd and 8 now. TJ Watt drawing the attention of 2 Chargers on that play, allowing his teammates to make the stop. 3rd and 8. Steelers looking to hold the Chargers to 3 here, with 3:25 to go before half. Stadium rocking. Herbert takes a snap. He will toss it to the end zone, and it is well over the head of Hurst. The Steelers are going to get the hold here defensively. First incompletion of the day in this game. Well over the head of Hurst. He was lined up on Dante Jackson. Jackson, I think, had that well covered there. Probably gets a hand off of that on that ball if it is thrown. So now Cameron Dicker, the kicker. His kick is up, and it is good. So the Chargers retake the lead. They get a field goal there. Paul Skeens with a nasty splinker on Ellie De La Cruz. 2 outs, bottom of the 3rd. Bucks still up 1-0. So the Steelers-Chargers game heads to commercial. I'll at least watch the ending of this at-bat here between De La Cruz and Skeens before I take a brief break. Skeens, from my paying attention, doing pretty well so far. And a nasty splinker down and away on that. That might have even been a changeup. 88 miles an hour. He gets De La Cruz to strike out for the 2nd time today. We will head to break. I'll be back in one moment. And welcome back, everybody. Hunter Green already chased from the game here. Wonder if he may be dealing with an injury. Fernando Cruz now in So the ace for this Reds team now out here, top of the fourth inning. I was unsure what his pitch count was. Maybe he's dealing with something here. But yeah, top of the fourth now. Fernando Cruz, a new pitcher in to the ballgame now for the Reds. Steelers offense now on the field. 3:13 remaining in this first half. Chargers now lead at 10-7, so Steelers looking to get points here while at the same time milking the clock down here. They do get the ball to start the second half, so you'd like to at least get this game tied here with this drive. Hayward in the backfield with Harris. Harris will run forward here, maybe falls forward for a yard. So now it'll be 2nd and 9 here. Justin Fields, once again, a perfect 10 for 10 here for 58 yards. Not exactly a Kenny Pickett stat because he'd probably have in it. Or welcome back, everybody. He'd probably have incomplete in there somewhere. Now it's 2nd and 9. Fields. He will throw it here. It is caught by Pat Freiermuth. He gets a gain of about 5 or 6, running out of bounds. Tackled on the play there by Denzel Perryman. 3rd down now and 4. Wonder if the Steelers are going to take this down to the 2-minute warning here. 15 seconds until the 2-minute warning. 20 seconds now remaining on the play clock. Looks like they are going to try to line up here, maybe try to get the Chargers to jump. And they will let it wind down to the 2-minute warning. So 2 miles left to go here in the first half. Andrew McCutcheon with a base hit for the Bucks. We'll be right back here in a couple of minutes. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 2-minute warning here. Justin Fields with Najee Harris to his left. Fields now making an adjustment at the line. He takes a snap. He'll throw it over the middle, and it is tipped and incomplete. Looking for George Pickens. Tight coverage there by Asante Samuel Jr. on the play. Something interesting during the break. Brooke Pryor, Steelers reporter, said Mason McCormick was in the game for Spencer Anderson on that previous play. Anderson moving with a bit of a limp on the sideline. So had Troy Fautanu been healthy for this game here today, the Steelers right now would have had 3 rookies, all 3 rookie offensive line picks from this year's draft in the game playing offensively. So be interesting to see if McCormick plays the rest of this one. He will line up next to his draft mate in Zach Frazier. Another commercial break here as the Chargers get the ball inside their own 10-yard line. I'll be back in 1 more minute. We are back, ladies and gentlemen, here just beyond the 2-minute warning. Chargers get the ball back here. They have 150 to put up points here from their own 8-yard line. Herbert takes the snap. He's got pressure on him, and it's thrown over the middle and caught in a big gain there to the tight end, Hunter Hurst. And now down on the play, oh no, is Dante Jackson seeming to be grabbing his shoulder, maybe up near his pectoral muscle. Not good at all there for the Steelers corner. Steelers already losing Corey Trice for the game. He got hurt early on, had a hamstring injury, and was immediately listed as doubtful to return. So now with Dante Jackson out of the game, James Pierre probably going to enter this game, who hasn't even been back with the team for a week now. They just signed him to the practice squad, brought up James Pierre from the practice squad. They elevated him. He has been in Pittsburgh before, but he was mainly brought in to be a special teamer. They've needed help at the gunner position. Now he's probably going to need some help here. Probably going to need to enter this game here and be the opposite outside corner to Joey Porter Jr. And, yep, it's him out there. So now a handoff here. Up the middle goes J.K. Dobbins. He's wrapped up by Peyton Wilson for a gain of about 3 or 4. Should be noted, all teams have all 3 of their timeouts remaining. Not a single timeout taken in this first half yet. 1:17 now. Herbert takes a snap. With time, he looks, he flips it now out to J.K. Dobbins. He's going to be wrapped up at the foot by Deshaun Elliott. Yet another former Raven tackling a former Raven, J.K. Dobbins. Timeout called here by Pittsburgh. Excuse me, I'll be their second. That will now be their second of this half under 2-minute warning. They did lose one of their timeouts with the injury to Dante Jackson under 2 minutes. Got man here in the comment here. Bolt Up says, Diesel Dad, let's go Chargers. Not sure if you're still in here, Diesel Dad, but see, I wonder why it's all Chargers fans here. I mean, if you're going to come in here and comment, I mean, I love you comment, engaging, and viewing me, but come at me with something heavier. Bolt Up, let's go Steelers. I'm going to wave my terrible towel for you. So here we go now, 3rd and 6. From the 29. Herbert takes the snap. He'll drop back to pass. He will throw it over the middle. It will be caught there by Disley. He will go end over end for the first down. 1:03 now remaining, and it looks like a timeout taken by the Chargers. Their first of the half. Dante Jackson sat out maybe 1 or 2 plays, is back in there now. It's great to see. If that were the case, then it would have been probably, 2 outside corners the rest of the way and Beanie Bishop for the Steelers team. The corner position taking a hit here to start off this game. A 1-2-3 strikeout on Spencer Steer by Paul Skeens. Looks like a changeup. He's been using the changeup a lot. I believe he now has 3 strikeouts, or 2 or 3, maybe 4 strikeouts on that pitch here today. So his changeup working well. He gets Spencer Steer there. Still 1-0 Bucks in that game. Now Herbert back to pass. Herbert. Highsmith cannot take him down. Herbert throws. It's almost picked by Patrick Queen. Oh my goodness. That would have been a big tide turner there. Patrick Queen. He had it in his hands. Looked. Went right between both of his arms. Oh. Two chances missed on that play there by the Steelers. Highsmith couldn't get the sack. Queen couldn't get the interception. Now a pass out wide. That is incomplete for Ladd McConkey. Beanie Bishop in coverage. So 3rd and 10 now for the Chargers. 54 seconds remaining in the half. 3rd down now. Herbert waiting for the play call. Now he gets into the huddle and gives the orders. That would have been huge. Had Patrick Queen picked it off, it would have been just on the Steelers side of midfield. So now Herbert, and now a timeout here for the Chargers. Timeout for the Chargers. Play clock was reaching 0. Acrisure Stadium rocking here on 3rd down. They're going to take a 30-second break. So 2 outs, runner on first, and it is the bottom of the 4th inning. Bucks up 1-0. Skeens at 61 pitches, being very efficient so far. Got himself about 6 strikeouts. Haven't been keeping a hardcore track of his total now. I believe it's might be 6 or 7 strikeouts at this point. So O'Neal Cruz with the only run support given for Skeens so far. Solo home run in the top of the 1st inning. So now it is 3rd and 10. Herbert takes the handoff, or takes the snap, hands it off to Dobbins. He will run forward and be tripped at the feet for a gain of about 5. So Timeout taken by Steelers. That will be their last of this half with 52 seconds remaining. A punt coming up here for the Chargers. So Arthur Smith in the Steelers offense will have, by the time the punt gets off, about 47 seconds, maybe 45 seconds, somewhere in that range to get points. Steelers do get the ball back to start the second half. They need to make some adjustments here. Not much open deep downfield, whether that is just the Chargers being stout or Steelers play design not working thus far. Punt is away. It will be fair caught by Calvin Austin. That will be at about the 17 or 18-yard line. So 1st and 10 now here with 44 seconds, I think I saw on the clock. We'll see how it goes. You'd love to at least get 3 here. You don't need to take, shot for the end zone here. Just get 3, get this ball game tied up, and then regroup yourselves heading into the second half here. Mason McCormick still in at left guard here for Spencer Anderson. Fields now, he'll check it down here. It looks like a quick stop route there for Calvin Austin. Gain of 9 on the play. 2nd and 1. Steelers running hurry-up offense here with no timeouts. 27 seconds. Fields takes the snap. He holds, looking for something. Now Fields, he'll throw it down the field. It is caught by George Pickens. And he is out of bounds to stop the clock with 19 seconds left. Fields improvising there, waiting for something to open up downfield. A good catch there by George Pickens. Toe tapping his feet in bounds. Good blocking there as well by the Steelers offensive line. Now from midfield, it is 1st and 10. Steelers need about 9 more yards here to get in field goal range for Boswell. Fields now. His pass over the middle. It is incomplete. Not sure if it was tipped by a Chargers. That was a heck of a needle to thread there. There were like 3 Chargers around that ball. That was just an absolute bullet there, and Freiermuth could not hang on to it. That was just an absolute bullet there from Justin Fields to Freiermuth. Could not hang on. 13 for 15 for 100 yards. And 1 second here, ladies and gentlemen. Fields now out here to Calvin Austin. That's going to be close. They're going to say it's a catch. If it is, what a catch there. Contorted his body and kept his feet in bounds. And ladies and gentlemen, first career home run for Nick York. Congratulations to York. He and Billy Cook, both in this series, gets their first career home runs. That is going to be a catch by Calvin Austin. What a catch indeed. So 2-0 Pirates now. Nick York, congratulations to the Bucks number 6 prospect on getting his first career homer. Now Fields, a wobbler. He just tosses it out of bounds there with 6 seconds remaining. It's now 4th and 5. And Boswell is going to come out here for a long field goal. Khalil Mack was pressuring down here on Fields. This is going to be an absolute long way out here. Chris Boswell now. How long is this field goal? A 62-yard attempt here for Chris Boswell. There is a return man back for the Chargers. Standing just underneath the goalpost. They're going to take a timeout here. The Chargers are at their final, so no timeouts remaining here trying to ice Boswell. So within the past couple of seconds here, Nick York, his first career home run, makes it 2-0 Pirates. Congratulations to him. Steelers now looking to tie this game up here. Boswell going to need all the leg he can muster here on this one. A 62-yard attempt. here we go. Not much of a breeze. There is no breeze at all here, so this is all Boswell. 62 yards from the kick is off, and it is going to be wide. Looks like he had enough leg to get it there, but it was well wide, so Steelers will not get any points before half, unfortunately. That will be it. That was unfortunate there for Boswell. He had the leg. It would have actually gotten there. It was just well wide to the right. No good. So 1 second left here. Herbert and the Chargers probably going to come out here to kneel this one out. And now Nick Gonzalez puts a charge into the ball down the left field line, and it is foul. 1 out, top of the fifth here. 2-0 Bucks, both on solo home runs. And now it looks like they're going to run a play here. It looks like they're going to chuck it to the end zone here for a Hail Mary. 1st and 10 now. Herbert, he drops back the pass. He scrambles now. And Herbert's going to get the ball off. It's going to be to the end zone, and it is going to be incomplete. It went off of the hands of Simi Fehoko, I think, wide receiver. Went through the hands of Fehoko, actually hit the hands of, I believe it was Minka Fitzpatrick. So a Hail Mary chance almost paid off there for the Chargers. And Herbert, I believe that was Nick Herbig putting pressure down on him. Almost got there to sack it. Herbert, great movement there for a sprained ankle. But now the Steeler game heads to halftime. Going to update the scoreboard here. At half, it is Chargers 10, Steelers 7. O'Neal Cruz up to bat here. 2 outs, 1-1 count. Pitch from Cruz is swung on and missed. A breaking ball down and out of the zone. Cruz rarely makes contacts with those ones.
That's an easy one. It's the Mitsubishi Outlander Sport, of course. You see it everywhere. Everywhere. And what? It's by far the greatest sport market.
Gonna finish this happening here for the Bucks before I take a break for halftime. 7 of you watching the stream right now, please like, share, subscribe. Don't be afraid to comment here. I can see those on the screen here and answer any questions, comments you may have. Two and two now coming to Cruz here. 1 for 1 today with a walk and a solo home run. Pitch is going to be chopped to second base India on the first, and that will do it for the top of the fifth for the Bucks. So halfway mark here in the Steelers game, halfway mark now in the Pirates game. I am going to take a break and be back when the Steelers come back from halftime. They will get the ball to start the half. Please don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. Come back here after halftime. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Halftime has concluded. A touchback here. Steelers will start with the ball, looking to get something, really anything going here offensively. 15 rushing yards through the first half. Justin Fields is leading the team in rushing yards right now with 8, which, kind of like you wouldn't be shocked at that, back in his Chicago days. But here you got Harris, Warren, and Patterson. You like to think that, one of those guys would be, better at getting more yards here. But let's see what adjustments Steelers offense made, down by 3 here. Fields with a handoff to Harris. Harris will run forward, and just like that, Najee Harris with a 5-yard run. Second down. And 4. Gets a gain of 6. So, yeah, Steelers really need to get back to their style of play. Lots of throwing for both sides. Lots of passing. You were not going to expect that coming into this one. Both teams chucking the ball. Fields and Herbert both have been efficient, getting completions. Both over 100 yards passing right now. Harris, another run there on second down. Initially met there. I think that was, Denzel Perryman. Met Harris at the line. Harris stayed on his feet and still got forward for a gain of 2. So 3rd and 2 now here for the Steelers. Really a big criticism so far for the Steelers offense this year. They're seeing 3rd down a ton. You like to start getting first downs more on 1st and 2nd down. They're seeing 3rd down a lot here. More than you would like. Man in motion now, Fields. It's a handoff to Jaylen Warren. He will get near first down yardage. Not sure if he got there or not. They're going to say first down there. Warren got met pretty much at the first down marker. It was close, but they're going to give it to him. Colin Holderman now in the game for the Pirates. Pirates still lead 2-0 in that one. A great outing for Paul Skeens. Had at least 9 strikeouts. I have to check back in on his final total. But another Skeens. Typical start here in dominating fashion. And that run there for Harris goes nowhere. Day and Henley there. It'll be a loss of 3. And big blow here to the Chargers defense. Joey Bosa rolled out with a hip injury now. So Khalil Mack is the main guy here for the Chargers. Bud Dupree and Tuipulo will fill in for the Chargers in place of Joey Bosa. Now pass here is caught by Scotty Miller. Scotty Miller, he will dive forward for about gain of about 10 yards there. A penalty comes flying in. He took a face mask there. Personal foul, an easy face mask call there on the defense. So that'll be added on to the end of play. Derwin James, the all-pro safety, an automatic first down for the Steelers. So Scotty Miller, great game for him so far. Had a good catch earlier that he stayed inbound, or that he broke a tackle and stayed inbounds and got a good 15-yard gain after the run, or after the catch, excuse me. And now here, makes a nice catch, shakes a tackle, makes another man miss, and draws a flag. Now Fields. They'll break it out to his right. He'll check it down here to Freiermuth. There's a flag down. Freiermuth gets a first down and then some, still on his feet, and he gets down to about the 20. This might be coming back, though. Flag was thrown. Flag was thrown at the line of scrimmage there. Landed right near Freiermuth. That play went for 18 yards. And it will be coming back here in illegal formation on the offense. That negates a big play there for the Steelers offense. That is on Patterson.
They're going to call that every time. That's a good call.
So a first down and 10 on the cusp of the red zone. Now turns into a 1st and 15 for the Steelers.
Instead of 18-yard pass play down to the 20.
3 minutes already gone here in this third quarter. 19 passes to 13 runs for the Steelers so far in this game. From the 43, Fields takes the snap. He's looking to pass. He'll throw it towards the middle of the field. It is tipped. Cordero Patterson, the intended target. Gilman, the safety, broke it up. Gilman just jumping in there to break up that pass. Patterson had it in his hands, but Gilman getting a piece of Patterson's left arm to make it fall incomplete. 2nd down now and 15. Big Darnell Washington in the game. He's in motion. Harris in the backfield, most likely a run. He fakes the handoff to Harris now. Fields is going to toss it out to Harris, and he is going to catch it right at the line of scrimmage and be tackled immediately by Dayan Henley. Tui Pelotu getting a piece of Fields on that play. So, costly penalty for Cordero Patterson. Now risking the end of this drive. Fields takes a snap here on 3rd and 15. He throws it over the middle. It's caught by Calvin Austin. And that is a Steelers 1st down. Using the middle of the field, Calvin Austin, the speedster, make the catch in a 3rd and 15. Turns into a 1st down in the red zone there. Austin just making a beeline for the middle of the middle of the field. A great throw by Fields. And now from the 18, Fields, he'll hand it off to Warren. Warren is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. He might have lost a yard there. Tui Pelotu and Khalil Mack, the 2 edge rushers now in the game for the Chargers. They make the stop. It'll be 2nd down and a long 10. Fields now tosses it out to Harris, and the Chargers immediately sniffed that out. Derwin James, I mean, by the time Fields was letting go of the ball, Derwin James was right there in Najee Harris's face. Najee even bobbled it there for a brief second on the catch of the pitch. So, not sure what that play was. I mean, there were no blockers out in front of Harris. There was 3 Chargers, really, who could have made the tackle on Harris on that play. So, 3rd and 13 now. Can the Steelers convert another long 3rd down? Fields. He's going to throw it to the end zone, and it is incomplete. Intended for Calvin Austin. Christian Fulton in on the coverage. 4th and 13 now. Steelers are going to bring on the field goal unit here. That was really an all or nothing ball for Calvin Austin, as Fulton was step for step with him in front of Austin. So now Boswell missed the 62-yarder. This one much easier for him. He drills it, and the Steelers have tied up the ball game here, 10-10. So a 6-minute drive just about for the Steelers. They make it a 10-all ball game. Bucks now, top of the 7th, still leading 2-0. They get a leadoff runner on base. I will be right back after this. Welcome back, everyone. 10-all here. Kickoff about to come from the Steelers. Some updates here. 2-0 Pirates. Top of the 7th. Paul Skeens. 5 innings pitched. 9 Ks. Only allowed 2 hits. Brian De La Cruz just got nabbed on a caught stealing, and now a good play there for the Steelers special teams. Davis, the kick returner for the Chargers, bobbled the opening kickoff, and then he had to try to return it as best as he can. He is tackled down at the 10, so good job there by the Steelers special teams unit, making them pay for that mistake. Also, a blow to the Steelers defense. So Joey Bosa out of the game for the Chargers. Steelers are now most likely going to be without Alex Highsmith for the rest of this game. He, too, just like Corey Trice, has a hamstring injury. He is doubtful to return. So now both teams are down an edge rusher. This pass from Herbert over the middle is through the arms of Hayden Hurst. Incomplete, 2nd and 10. As for this Bucs game, should be noted Paul Skeens. His 5 innings of work, only 73 pitches, so season winding down here. 2 more series to go. They're going to try to, taper down Skeens here. Clearly, he was only going to go 5, and he's in line for the win, and clearly that's all the Bucs wanted him to do today. So it'll be bullpen for the rest of the game for the Steelers. And how about this? It's a fumble! A strip sack for Nick Herbig. Alex Highsmith down with injury. The man from Wisconsin stepping in. Had a phenomenal preseason. Herbert did not feel the pressure behind him. Herbig smacked it out of Herbert's hands, and it just bounced on the ground there. I believe the right tackle, Rashawn Slater, fell on top of it. But a huge strip sack there for Nick Herbig. First sack of the day for the Steelers, now 3rd and 15. Herbert takes a snap. He's in his end zone. He passes it. It is incomplete, out of reach of Vlad McConkey. So the Steelers defense, a pretty dominant drive for them. So an incomplete pass, a low pass from Herbert, incomplete. A strip sack for Nick Herbig, and another incomplete pass that was out of the reach of the receiver McConkey. So from the middle of their own end zone, Scott, the punter, gets the punt off. This one was not a real good one. It is caught by Austin, fair caught at the 46. A flag is down on the play, however. While we wait for this flag, it is now a 7th inning stretch. And a 5-yard penalty will be assessed to the Chargers here. So, Steelers offense. Yeah, intentionally running out of bounds there on the Chargers. That is an easy 5-yard penalty call. So, 7th inning stretch in the Bucs game. Steelers offense about to come back on the field. I'm going to take a break. We'll be back here in a matter of moments. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. So it'll be 1st and 10 Steelers from the 46 of the Chargers. Or excuse me, it's not at the 46. It'll be about from the 41, I believe, 5-yard penalty on the Chargers following the fair catch by Calvin Austin. So rushing yards in the game, not in the favor of the Steelers thus far, 17 yards on the ground. This pass is tipped up in the air, and it is intercepted. Oh, my goodness. We'll see. Are they going to rule it an interception? They are, and oh, my goodness, it is the former Charger, Bud Dupree. Wow. So a first down pass. It was intended for Cordell Patterson. It hit off of Henley or Patterson, and it bounced up in the air, and everybody on the field converged, and Bud Dupree with the pick. The former Steeler haunts his old team. They're going to go to break. I'm going to take a break as well. We'll be right back. Unbelievable. Sorry about that. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. So 3rd and 18 coming up here. A sack for Nick Herbig on first down. And now third down's coming up here. Justin Herbert is now out of the game. Taylor Heineke in that quarterback. Herbert is sitting on the sideline. He was coming in as a wounded animal, and now he is on the sideline. So I hand off here to J.K. Dobbins. He is going to be swallowed up by T.J. Watt like a big bear coming in. And, yeah, Herbert with a huge limp right now. And Billy Cook just made a sliding catch in the Bucs game. So, yeah, a handoff there for Herbert. And, yeah, that was a second down handoff to J.K. Dobbins. And Herbert just limping as soon as he let that ball out of his hands. So a huge blow here for the Chargers. Looks like they may be out without their quarterback for the remainder of this game. Scott on for another punt. It is off. It will be fair caught at exactly the 15-yard line by Calvin Austin. So another stiff stand by the Steelers defense. Nick Herbig has welcomed himself to the game big time. He gets home. A run stop then, and then another run stop for the Steelers. Herbert out, Heineke in. We're going to be right back here in a matter of moments. There we go. Take myself off mute. Steelers ball now. A run for about 3 or 4 yards by Najee Harris. Broderick Jones was down for a bit on the play. He got helped up. So big story here. Justin Herbert is now out of the game. Second and 7 now. Harris, 9 rushes for 8 yards. Now Fields. He'll sling it out here to Pat Freiermuth. Freiermuth is tripped up. Good tackle there by Gilman. Freiermuth is looking to get away from him on that play. So 3rd and 4 now. Steelers have been in that scenario a lot today. Herbert still walking the sidelines here. Looks like he's going to head into the blue medical tent. So things not looking too well here for the Charger starter. Looks like it's going to be Taylor Heineke for the remainder of this game. Heineke, the former Falcon, was with Artie Smith, also a former Washington Commander, and Pat Freiermuth there, a catch over the middle. That is a Steelers first down for Pat Freiermuth. Flag is down on the play. See what the flag is about. And it is a personal foul. Freiermuth took a shot as he was getting hauled down on the play. So that is on the safety, Derwin James, who I remember, what was it, last year or 2 years ago? I remember it was like a primetime game against the Colts. Derwin James absolutely blasted someone, and he got, I think, suspended or fined for that. But, yeah, Derwin James here. Pat Freiermuth went for a stiff arm, and Derwin James just led helmet first, an easy call. So I think that's 2 plays now in this game where Derwin James might be his game check might be a little lighter after this one. So now just on the other side of midfield, Harris gets the handoff, and he will run into traffic and plow forward for about 6 yards. So Najee goes from 9 rushes for 8 yards to 10 for 14 on that run there. Top of the 8th now in the Bucs game. With 1 out, O'Neal Cruz is up to bat. He has a home run and a walk in this one. Fields takes the handoff. Fields got pressure coming, and unchecked is Derwin James. Derwin James is everywhere right now for the Chargers. He came in untouched off the edge, and yeah, just an easy sack there. Fields had his back turned. Derwin James just came in out of nowhere. Nobody on the offensive line even saw him until he already had Fields in his grasp. So now no huddle here. Fields, he's going to chuck it towards the sidelines. That is caught by George Pickens. It'll be 4th down and about 1 now. Or 4th and 2, excuse me. And now a personal foul penalty. Roughing the passer called on the Chargers here. Khalil Mack with a costly penalty. That's going to give the Steelers a first down. And yeah, that Khalil Mack stuck his right hand up there to try to get a piece of Fields' pass. And even after Fields let it go, he just kept it there. And it hit Fields in the head and neck area. So Steelers get a first down here from 4th and 2 to first down on the penalty. As the 4th penalty this half by the LA Chargers. So now 1st and 10. Fields. It's a handoff to Harris. Flag is down. Harris bounces off the first tackle and goes ahead for about 3 yards, but let's see what this flag is. 7 of you in here right now. Thank you all for watching. Been as high as 11 people watching the stream today. I appreciate you all for tuning in. So that'll be an illegal formation on the Steelers. I believe that's the 2nd illegal formation called on them today. So another 1st and 15 here, the Steelers with the ball at the 31 of the Chargers. 3 seconds on the play clock. Fields got to get the snap off. He just barely gets it off. Fields now. They'll check it down over to Cordero Patterson, who will bounce off the tackle of Christian Fulton. Deion Henley pushes him out of bounds. Gain of about 6 on the play, 2nd and 9. Justin Fields is 21 for 27 now in this game for a $1.75 in the air. Does have a pick, which was really just a low throw at Bounced off of Cordero Patterson or the linebacker that was covering him and just bounced up in the air and like a pinball. Everybody on the field trying to get to it. Bud Dupree came down with it. Now a toss here to Harris. Harris now pushing his way up towards first down yardage. He will get close to it. About 2 to go. Third down. 11 carries. 20 yards for Najee Harris. Not really helping me in the old fantasy department today. So now 3rd and 2. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Fields takes the snap. He looks to throw. Fields, pressure all around him. He will be sacked and taken down by Tui Peloto, but the flag is out. That's got to be a hip drop tackle. That's got to be a hip drop tackle. Tony Romo talking about it possibly being on Asante Samuel. And it is on Samuel. So a holding penalty, on Asante Samuel. I also think you could have gotten a flag there on Tui Peloto for a hip drop tackle there. They've said that was going to start being called for a penalty this year. I thought he unweighted himself on the back of Fields' legs there pretty blatantly, but I mean, a penalty is a penalty here so Samuel takes the penalty and another 4th down turned 1st down off of a gift by the Chargers. Fields takes a snap. It's a handoff to Harris. Harris runs into a crowd, gain of about 2 up to the 12-yard line, and the third quarter is going to come to an end. So after 3, Steelers, Chargers, low-scoring affair, tied at 10 apiece. And we're going to take a break here, ladies and gentlemen. Be back right after this. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Fourth quarter now underway. Steelers offense with the ball at the 12. It's another toss out to Harris. He bobbled it there for a second. Now he's going to fight, and he will get back to the line of scrimmage. So that's another toss to Harris that he bobbled. And Tracy Wolfson, the sideline reporter for CBS. Herbert out of the blue tent with tape. No tape on his ankle. He's most likely done for the day. So it'll be Taylor Heineke show the rest of this game for the Chargers. Now Fields, he's going to take a shot to the end zone for Pickens. Incomplete. 3rd and 9. Turns 4th and 9. So a field goal attempt coming up here for Chris Boswell. Samuel covering Pickens yet again. So another field goal. Boswell missed the long one before half from 62. This one from 30, the one from 38 earlier. He made this one even shorter from 30. It is good, just tucking it in the left upright. Bit of a snap high and to the right. Waitman got it down. Boz kicks it just through. So we'll be right back here in a second. 14-14 remaining. Steelers take the lead 13-10. We'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Let me fix my camera here. And ladies and gentlemen, it is time. Renegade has played. Davis now will take it. It'll be back. He'll get it out to about the 19-yard line. Taylor Heineke entering the game now. So Renegade has played. We are on defense watch alert here, seeing if they can get a turnover here on the newcomer Heineke. Heineke now, new quarterback in. It's a handoff here to Edwards. Edwards will rumble forward for about 6 yards. Update on the Pirates game. Bottom of the 8th, now 1 out. Dennis Santana on to pitch. Still 2-0 Pirates. Looking to get Paul Skeens the win in that game. Heineke now. It's another handoff to Edwards, the former Raven. He will get forward for about 1 yard or 2 there, make it 3rd and 2. Excuse me, now it's 3rd and 3. The 3rd down now. Steelers defense looking for the stop, following Renegade. Thank you all. Lost it again. Thank you all, 7 of you here in the chat. 2 hours, 25 minutes into this stream. Thank you all for joining me. Please be sure to like, comment, share this video, and subscribe. Pass over the middle by Heineke is caught. A jump ball for Ladd McConkey. Patrick Queen was tailing him. And a 1st down pass there for Taylor Heineke. His first throw of the day is completion. Up to the 45, 46 yard line. Now Taylor. Takes a snap. It's another handoff here to J.K. Dobbins. Dobbins is wrapped up. Joey Porter Jr. He hits the hole and trips up Dobbins, who is breaking out wide, trips him up. That is a loss on the play. Great tackle there from Porter, who is working on that this offseason. Good tackle for him on the play. 2nd and 14 now. And now 3 flags throw on the play. Blown dead immediately, maybe against the offense here. And now it's the delay of game on Keanu Benton. Mike Tomlin looks perplexed, as are Jim Nantz and Tony Romo. Keanu palms to the sky, doesn't know. Mike Tomlin searching for an explanation. Again, Justin Herbert now out of the game. Headset on his head on the sideline. Heavy set, tight end Disley next to Heineke. Giving it to Dobbins. He's wrapped up by Peyton Wilson. Gain of about 4 on the play.
I think the goes down to the right and does it a little quicker passing maybe than a normal swimming. If they are focusing on that, we'll call the land game defense.
So now it is 3rd and 5. Defense looking for a stop here. Heineke back to throw. He's got Watt coming. He's going to go down. TJ Watt, give him the leg kick. There it is. Renegade coming through. The Steelers get the stop. TJ Watt just beat Joe Alt. An absolute dominant rep there for TJ Watt. Alt couldn't even hang on to Watt on that one in a sack. The best defensive player in football comes up with a big play there for the Steelers on 3rd and 5. Punt now upcoming for the Chargers. It is off. It will be fair caught at the 15-yard line. So TJ Watt wrecks the game plan there for the Chargers. Gives a point to the Sky Cam. And then does the leg kick. You love to see that from Watt. We're going to take a break. Be sure to come back right after this. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. A huge first down pickup there. Justin Fields finds George Pickens. Goes from the 15 to the 30 now. A gain of 15 on the play. Fields now back to pass again. He will check it down here to Najee Harris. Lateral there. Pickup of about 3 or 4 on the play. 8:55 and counting down here. Steelers up by 3. We're also keeping track of the Pirate game here. Still 2-0. It is top of the 9th out. 1 out and 1 on for Nick York. Aroldis Chapman, the Cuban missile, getting ready to come on to close this one down. Now a handoff is to Harris up the middle. That is another first down for the Steelers. Big first down run there for Najee Harris, just powering his way forward. Pickup of 9 on the play. 14 rushes, 30 yards on the day for Najee. Spencer Anderson was back in the game for that number 74. Mason McCormick came in for a spell there. Mason McCormick was in there too as an extra blocker on that play. Now Fields, it's a handoff to Najee again. Najee Bouncing his way forward. He gets a gain of about 2 on the play. Now it is 2nd and 7. From the 45 of the Steelers. Fields takes the handoff. He looks to throw, throws it over the middle. It's caught by Calvin Austin. And then some. Calvin Austin off to the races. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Steelers! A big completion over the middle of the field. Calvin Austin III catches it, and he is gone. The speeder. The speedster. His 3rd career touchdown. Steelers have taken a 19-10 lead pending the extra point. Huge play for the Steelers. They give themselves some breathing room. What a play there. Extra point from Boz. It is up. It is good. Steelers are up 20-10. Good throw by Fields. Good catch by Austin. And way to turn and burn. .7:02 remaining. 20-10 Steelers. We're going to be right back after this lead. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 7:02 remaining. Steelers coming off of a big touchdown drive. The 2 big names for the Chargers out of this game. Herbert out, Bosa out. It's an ankle injury that Herbert came into the game with. He is now out. And Joey Bosa, first play of the game, took a hip injury, tried to fight through it, but ultimately was ruled out. Kickoff for Boz is on the way. It will be fielded in the end zone and taken for a knee. So touchback here. So Steelers now up by 10. About 7 minutes remaining here. Taylor Heineke in the ball game here. Justin Fields now today has a touchdown throw, a touchdown run, and an interception. Downtown with 7 minutes to go. Heineke sends Davis in motion. Takes the handoff. Heineke coming from behind him is Nick Herbig. My goodness, welcome to the game, Herbig. He is wrecking everything. Alex Highsmith out with injury. The second sack of the game by Herbig. You can see him beats Rashawn Slater off the edge. What a play for Herbig. Herbig's coming again. Checked it down here to J.K. Dobbins. He's going to be tackled on the play by Patrick Queen. Nick Herbig is wrecking shop right now. So a 3rd and 14 here. The Wisconsin boys, Herbig and Watt, having their will with the tackles. Joe Alt. And now Trey Pipkins in the game. Steelers rush 4. Heineke back to pass. He holds. Still holding. He's going to be sacked on the play. TJ Watt was there. Looks like it was that's Captain Cam Hayward. He gets the sack. Not sure if they're going to give him a full sack or half a sack. But Watt, Hayward, bearing down here. 2 sacks for the Steelers. The Chargers offense struggling to get anything going in the second half. And now it's 4th and 24. Another punt for Scott. He's been extremely busy today. Austin will have with a chance to return. He fields it at the 26. Austin now breaking it out to the right, waiting for blocks to set up. He will get up past the 30 down to the 32. So a 1st and 10 coming up here for the Steelers. Calvin Austin having himself a day. Welcome, everybody. 7 of you in here right now. Been on for 2 hours and 40 minutes now. I thank you all for joining me. Please like, share, subscribe. Steelers looking to go 3-0 to start off the season. Joe Alt now getting looked at on the bench. Rashawn Slater out. So the tackles, the 2 starting tackles for the Chargers with injuries so far. Justin Herbert injured. Joey Bosa injured. The Chargers absolutely getting hit hard by the injury bug here today. A 1st down run for Najee Harris for about 3. Yeah, and Joe Alt limping to the blue medical tent. This was on the last play here. He got hit hard, so Captain Cam Hayward with the sack also ran. Ooh, that is not good for Joe Alt. You feel bad for Alt there. Cam Hayward's whole body, as he was sacking Taylor, Cam just buckled his right leg. Now Fields with a check down to Harris. Harris spins out of 1 tackle. Almost spun out of another there. Ball popped in the air, but he grabbed it, so that was a loss of about 1 or 2 on that play. 3rd down now with 4:03 remaining here. Now we have a stoppage. It'll be a timeout called by Jim Harbaugh and the Chargers. That'll be the first timeout taken by either team this half. Steelers defense showing up big here today. Yet another performance where they hold a team to 10 points or less. Nick Herbig, the story. Since coming into the game, 2 sacks. One of them a strip sack. Showing so much promise, like how he showed in the preseason. Had 3 sacks in 3 preseason games. Did Nick Herbig. He and TJ Watt, the Wisconsin boys, showing up, showing out. Now it's Cordell Patterson He breaks through some arm tackles there and gets a first down. How about that, CP? His first big run of the day, a first down run. A full flow to the left there for the Steelers offensive line. Patterson picked his hole there, and he just ran right through it. Love seeing that from the veteran who, with Arthur Smith, came over from Atlanta. Scotty Miller, the man in motion. It's a handoff to Harris. Harris breaks to the left. Harris up. Hurdles a man for a first down. Najee Harris. Attempt to hurdle the safety, Gilman. Gilman did get a hold of his left leg. The Steelers running backs feeling it right now. How about that? The run game coming together here. Got to update my scoreboard. Quick update here, ladies and gentlemen, on the Bucks game. Aroldis Chapman in to shut it down. Bucks up 2-0 here, bottom of the ninth. 1 out. The Cuban Missile against Ellie De La Cruz now. De La Cruz in an 0-2 count. Chapman trying to shut things down, get the Bucks the victory in Cincinnati. Run up the middle here for Cordero Patterson. Gets a gain of about 4. Chapman blowing away Ellie De La Cruz with gas right there. 102 miles an hour. 1 out away from raising the Jolly Roger. 2nd and 6 now for the Steelers. Timeout taken by the Chargers. They are now out of timeouts for this game. 3:07 remaining. Steelers, the way they're going, can pretty much run this thing out and escape with a win and make it 3-0. Scoring update, Cleveland now. They're in a battle with the Giants. Giants were up 21-7. Cleveland now makes it 21-15. They got the touchdown and the extra point. Now Cordero Patterson, another strong run for number 84. Woo! Big run there for CP. It was a touchdown pass by Deshaun Watson to Amari Cooper. That made it 21-13. And then, of course, they got the 2-point conversion. So, hoping for AFC North's sake, the Giants can hang on to this one. And that would be a devastating loss for the Browns. And ladies and gentlemen, you can raise the Jolly Roger. Aroldis Chapman gets the save. Raise the Jolly Roger. Bucks do their part. Steelers looking to follow in suit. It'd be a great day for Pittsburgh sports if the Steelers can escape with this one, up 20-10 now. Second half yards. Steelers 211s. LA Chargers -5. Almost a complete and utter role reversal from the first half of this game. Fields under center. It's another handoff to Patterson. Patterson runs forward and gets buried there after a gain of about 2. Denzel Perryman, I think, made that stop. It'll be 2nd and 7 after a gain of 3. So the Pittsburgh Pirates, bit of a moral victory. They get the win for Paul Skeens. Rookie phenom should win Rookie of the Year. I don't care what anybody says about Jackson Merrill and all that. Skeens is doing stuff that no rookie starting pitcher has ever done before. He deserves Rookie of the Year. If you think otherwise, I'm just going to flat out say you're crazy. But anyway, 2-minute warning. We're going to go to break. I'll be right back here. Steelers looking to bring this one home. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Steelers looking to close this one out. It's a handoff to Harris. He breaks to the right. He will get into the red zone. Harris still pushing. Oh, my goodness. Down to the 1. Najee Harris. Angry run. Carried about 3 Chargers from the 10 down to the 1. Bounced to the right and just took off. Let's count them here. 1, 2, 3, 4 Chargers he took with him to the goal line. What a play there for the man from Alabama, Najee, in the backfield. Now they're going to take a knee here at the 2-yard line. Now we'll end this one. So the Steelers electing mercy. They're going to kneel this one the rest of the way out. Fields hyping up the crowd. The Steelers going to go 3-1 on the season. 3-0 on the season. A huge statement win for the Steelers. For the Chargers, a loss on and off the field. Multiple injuries to the Chargers. Herbert, Bosa, Alt, Slater. Lots of guys they are going to depend on throughout the season. Hurt. Fields hyping up the crowd. Herbig and Watt. Arms over each other's shoulders. And ladies and gentlemen, your Pittsburgh Steelers are 3-0 to start the season with quarterback Justin Fields. Count it down now officially. 3, 2, 1. Win. Steelers win, ladies and gentlemen. Play black and yellow. 20-10 your final score. That'll be it for me, ladies and gentlemen. It is hot. Going to get out of this jersey. Thank you all. 9 of you right now watching this. I want to thank all of you for joining me here today. Please be sure to like this video. Come back, watch it again if you feel like it. Please subscribe to the channel. I appreciate every single one of you, and thank you all for joining me, whether you're a reoccurring viewer or it's your first time here. I appreciate each and every one of you who take your time out of your day to come on here and watch me. Please subscribe to the channel. I believe last I checked, we were at 67 before I started this. Trying to get that number to keep going up day by day. No, it's a process, but thank you all for joining me today. Again, please be on the lookout for some more news videos starting tomorrow. Appreciate all of you for joining me once again, and I will see you guys back here on Monday for some more Pittsburgh sports news. Thank you, guys.